myself with the other two. They arrested, beat us, dragged us into the police station. The beating continued, it did not stop.
Yeah.
There's a lady there that day. She's on low cut, black in complexion, slim. She was so particular about my phone. She kept hitting me endlessly. I went under the staircase there trying to hide for safety, at least for the beating to just reduce a little bit. She entered inside that same place, kept hitting me, dragging my phone from me. I finally had to let go because if the phone spoils, there's nothing else I can do. There's no one to contact. I had to let go of the phone.
Yeah.
After much pleading with them, crying and shouting and asking them to just let me call a family member that had been arrested, they refused. They asked me to go sit down somewhere inside the counter. While I was sitting down there, they called us, myself with the other girl, to come take off our bra and take off our personal belongings, search us. We stood there. They didn't even give us any form of privacy to change our clothes. They asked me to take off my bra. There was a guy sitting down there. I took off my bra in the presence of that man. I couldn't even do it the way ladies normally do it, take it off, and so I had to take off my shirt because of the kind of clothes I was wearing. At that moment, it wasn't what mattered to me. It's still my right here for a little.
Yeah.
After taking off my bra, I sat down. One man, police officer, was in his uniform. I don't know what got over him. He wasn't satisfied with the beating we'd gotten. He went and brought a broken mop stick. Started wiping the other guy. After wiping him, moved over to the other lady. The whole stick broke on their body.
Yeah.
Then he went out. After beating the two that were there, he went out, coming back with the same anger, with nothing this time. He started hitting me with his gun. At that point, just hit me.
He started hitting you with
yes,
what? With
he was
what?
hitting me with his gun, the mouth, not even the head, the mouth. I was scared. What if he pulls the trigger by mistake and he shoots me? I think he noticed that he was really doing the wrong thing. He stopped and used his boots on my abdomen. When he was satisfied, he left.
Yeah.
After that, the man walked in and was asking me to lay down on the floor, face down. I was so scared. I don't know what to do. I was just obeying everything they asked me to do, all the torture, all the threats, threatening to take me to Panti, threatening to take me to Krikri, from there to Abuja. What have I done that you're threatening me and you want to take me? At least, let me even call someone. They said that I'm not calling anybody. They seized our phones.
Yeah.
Then they called the lady that they gave my phone called me. She's fat, fair in complexion. I think she's Yoruba. She speaks Yoruba. She was speaking Yoruba that day. She called me that she would open my phone, the password. And my phone was still functioning. I opened my phone. Even the calls that were coming in, I was trying to pick. I couldn't hear what the person was saying because I think the phone was already damaged to the point that I can't hear what someone was saying. I opened my phone, went to the gallery, she saw the videos, and that one came with a slap. After seeing the video, she slapped me. She was making videos, want to send to the internet. I was pleading with her, let me call my daughter. She slapped me with that comment. She hit me for the mention of it. My daughter, you want to talk about daughter now? Shebi, you are there protesting.
Yeah.
After registering my belongings, writing my name, they took myself with the other girl to the cell, locked us up. No contact with anybody. We were inside our cell. It was about 4 or 5 were there worried that what if something bad happens to us? She was just crying and I was even trying to console her, even when myself I was living in a worse situation. What if that was the end of me?
Yeah.
We stayed there till I think about 7. They came, they took our names, they went down. I was asking them, pleading for water to drink because I was so dehydrated. One guy told me there's nothing he can do. A police officer, he said there's nothing he can do. Until another lady came, she now managed to get water from one of the people that were inside the cell. She begged and they gave me water to drink. They kept coming to take names, our address, phone number, these, many questions. At that point, I had given up. I don't know, because nobody knows that I was going for an interview. Nobody knows that I've been arrested. Nobody knows my condition at that moment. I was so scared for my life. And being the fact that it wasn't my first time encounter with the police, I was only 12 the first time. They locked me up at the age of 12. That was the sole reason why I came to protest. I would have just gone home after the interview, but I didn't. I was 12 when they came to our house, arrested me, my sister and my mom, because I fought. 12 years. Even when they saw me, they would have at least said, oh, she's a young girl, she just had a fight. And settled the matter. But they took myself and my sister to the station, locked us up inside a cell at the age of 12. I knew what police station was. I saw the smell, the mosquito bite. I almost slept there that day until they got us out. So it's 2005. That was the reason why I came to protest. And this thing is still happening. They beat me like... They beat me because of the video I was making, nothing else. They didn't see anything incriminating, just my phone.
After you were locked up, what happened afterwards?
They just kept coming to the cell to take my address until the other girl with me left. I just knew that I'm done for because she has a mom here in England, she has a family here. I don't have anybody, I'm just alone. I'm an orphan. So if anything had happened to me, that would be it. My child would just not see me anymore. When they took the girl out, I gave up because I don't know what happened.
So how were you able to get out of the place?
Later on, a man came and took me to take my statement. After taking my statement, he took me back to the cell again. At that point, I didn't know what was happening. Luckily, he's an Igbo man, I'm Igbo. I tried to use language to see if that would even help. He was telling me that I should calm down. Sister, please tell me, what's going on? You've taken my statement. Can you tell me what's happening, please? He took me back to the cell. Later on, he came, took myself with some other guys that were arrested that same day because of the protest. Took us upstairs. That was where I saw Jasmine Elliott. I didn't know what was going on, but I had hope that I think I might be out because seeing someone who is in government there in the police station means that there's hope for me. I don't know what was the discussion, what was going on, but I had the lawyers around to defend me, to sign. So many things were just flying through my head. At that point, I just want to go home. I just want to go and sleep. I just want to rest. My head was bruised. My face was bruised.
You said some lawyers came for you.
Yes.
Do you know how they got to know that you were there?
I didn't even know at that point. I didn't know what happened. I mean, I've been cut out for a while. But later on, a man that came with Desmond Elliott now said that a video of two ladies that were being harassed was trending online, and they came and were the two ladies. That was how I got to know that. That's the reason why they came here. They saw two ladies. They cut a video of us being brutalized.
So, After you were released, what did you do?
The money Lord that night, he gave me the sum of 6,000 naira to find my way home. I collected my phone. It was almost 10. There was so much traffic that day. I couldn't get a cab. I had to walk. It was raining. I was walking under the rain and I was traumatized. Thankfully, no vehicle hit me that day. I was crying. I was smelling. I was smelling. I was thinking nothing was wrong. I walked from that police station to Yaba. To Joshua, that was where I stopped. I was looking for a cab. I didn't see any. I walked up to a man. I would have been raped that night. I would have been raped because of all of this. I walked up to a man asking him if I can get a cab home. He said no. He was not asking me to come sleep inside the bus because he saw how vulnerable I was. He has seen an advantage. He has seen an opportunity to take advantage of my state. Thankfully, I did not. I asked him to show me, even when I was asking him to show me a hotel around where I can sleep. I was even risking my life because what if he comes at night? That place is not safe. I had to manage, found a hotel, paid with that money that money Lord gave me, and I slept there overnight. I couldn't take off my clothes. I just slept. I was having flashes of everything that happened. I was seeing things. I was just seeing myself being shot. I was overthinking everything. What if they had killed me? What if? I couldn't sleep again. I just kept awake till 4 a.m. A friend of mine ordered Uber. That was how I got home that day, on the 13th.
You said you were bruised, you had injuries, and all of that. What did you do to rectify that?
That same day after getting home, I had to go take medication because the pains, especially my head, was much. Some people helped me with funds and asked me to just go get medication and get checked. And I went to a clinic to do that.
When you got to the clinic, what was done to you by the doctor? What was the conversation and what happened?
She examined me. She gave me medications for the pains I was having. I had a swollen mouth. My face was swollen. She just examined me and asked me to go. I should take the medication. That will be fine.
Do you have evidence of actually going to that hospital?
Yes, I do.
And the bruises you were talking about, do you have evidence of the bruises?
Yes, I do.
And what did the police do afterwards?
On the 16th, we were supposed to go for the orderly room trials of those who did this. We went to the police command. When we got there, they didn't do anything that day. We just talk. And the lawyer who was with me that day said that he needs to visit the Surulere police station. He needs to see the DPO in charge.
Okay.
So that was how myself with the other victim went there that day. When we got there, the lawyer was the one speaking on my behalf. I didn't say anything to anyone. He was the one speaking to the DPO, telling him that he's not sure if I've gotten proper medications, and that I have explained my situation to him, and he feels that I should be taken care of properly, since the other people said that they can take care of themselves. He was now speaking to the DPO that he should foot my bills.
Okay.
So while we were talking, the DPO was talking about settlement.
Okay.
I told the lawyer that if that is why we are here, that I'm not interested.
Okay.
He said no, that we are not here for settlement, that he wants them to carry the rod of taking care of me because they were the one who had, as in, brutalized me, so that he wants them to do that. So they agreed that they would do that. Okay. Medical aspect, not settlement.
Okay.
So the man went down, came back with money, and handed it over to me.
How much was offered to given to you?
He gave me 200,000 naira that day.
Okay.
And I insisted that there should be a written note that this is not a settlement, and which he signed as well.
Okay. Do you have evidence of that discussion?
Yes, I do have evidence of it.
In what means did you get this evidence?
I have the written paper. I took a picture of it. I took a picture of it. Okay. And also I have a video. Okay. Video of that. Okay. Conversation.
The orderly trial that you mentioned earlier, did it later take place?
Yes. I think we went on the 30th to that. We waited all day that day. They didn't answer us. They said we should pick a date when we'll come back again, that the people who are supposed to be there, they are not there. Hold up, this. I said, no problem. We'll still come back. We picked a date.
You said you waited all day?
Yes.
Like till what time?
I think about 4. I left there around 4, myself with the lawyer that went with me.
Okay. Then what date were you asked to come back?
I was the one that picked the date. Convenient for me, because that was what they asked me to do, pick a date. Okay. We went on the 4th. That was this month, on the 4th of this month.
4th of November,
yes,
2020. Sir. So, what transpired on the 4th of November?
The police officer, some of the police officers that were involved in that assault were there, present. We waited till, I think, about 12 in the afternoon, because I knew I was there very early. Waited, and few of them came. So I was trying to tell the officer in charge, who was to conduct the trial, that these are not the numbers of people that assaulted me. You need to call the whole police station, because they were all involved in it.
Were you the only one present at the trial?
No.
You were with who?
The lawyer. Okay.
So what transpired during the trial?
He took my statement. After taking my statement, he took the statement. I can't remember if he took the statement of those police officers, but now I gave him my statement, and he started the trial like the way they do.
Were the police officers allowed to ask you questions too?
No, I didn't. I can't remember asking questions. It was the officers that were asking me questions.
The officers that were on trial?
Yes.
You said you took pictures of the bruises, yes, how you were beaten.
Yes.
You also mentioned a medical report.
Yes.
You also mentioned a viral video.
Yes.
Which the lawyer saw and had to come to the police station. Yes. If you see all those, will you recognize them? Will you be able to identify them?
Yes, of course.
Honorable Chairman, we have I'd like to present the medical reports and the pictures that were duly printed out. And then on this flash drive, we have the pictures there, as well as the video, the viral video of where the complainant was being beaten by the officers. And the the agreement which was signed at the police station is also on the flash drive.
Yes, Mr. Jofo.
My Lord, I do understand that the rules of evidence are not applied here. My Lord, I think we should have a copy of this source. So in due time, we make it.
You are not objecting to the admissibility.
Apologies, Honorable Chairman.
Yes.
The witness mentioned, I would like to do it once and for all. She mentioned a phone that was destroyed during the beating, and I would like her to identify it so as to tender it once and for all. Thank you.
Registrar. Newgate Medical Services Limited, medical report in Riopara and Kema Lokam Felicia, age 27 years, issued on 13th October 2020, is hereby admitted and marked Exhibit A. 3 photographs of the complainant are hereby admitted and marked together as Exhibit B. A photograph of 2 policemen pushing 2 ladies and a gentleman in white shirt is admitted and marked Exhibit C. An HP flash drive is admitted and marked Exhibit D. A Nokia phone with a broken screen is hereby admitted and marked Exhibit E. Yes?
And we would have ordinarily loved for her to see the video and identify, but I was told the projector is not in good shape.
Working.
So I would like to proceed.
Seek an adjournment.
Okay. As the panel places.
You need to view the...
Yes.
So that, tell me what you want.
Okay. I would like to take an adjournment so as to be able to showcase the video.
Mr. Chairman, sir.
Yes, Mr. Ejiofor.
My Lord, in as much we agreed that we want to watch the video, I had wanted to start my cross-examination today. I don't think it will defeat the watching of the video.
Evidence in chief has not closed. How do we now
My Lord,
go on to
what is left now is watching the video. He has testified, he has given our evidence, chief.
even at that? The evidence in chief must close before you can commence cross-examination.
Ask please.
Thank you. We would like to have a date for adjournment, subject to the convenience of the panel.
Would 8 December meet the convenience of council?
Parties have agreed 4th of December. 4th of December. My Lord, our diary is so feed up, but we have agreed 4th of December for cross-examination.
Not cross-examination. No. We are here to close our examination in chief.
My Lord, I don't think there is any danger if he closes evidence on 4th and we cross-examine her. It's your case now. Why are you running away from cross-examination?
I am not running away from cross-examination. You can't do my case for me. Please.
Further hearing in in the proceedings is hereby adjourned to 4th December 2020. Yeah. Do we call because it's going to take some time to get back. I will quickly go on with the next one, so if you want to adjourn, go on with the last one. Before they set up, once they set up, they are not supposed to be waiting and doing nothing. If the proceeding is not going on, we have to retire. Opening. Yeah.
Addition number.
Yes.
Addition number LASCPI/JPI/11/2020. Mrs. Olusegun Olusoya Penny. Federal Special Robbery Squad. Side.
Are you in this matter?
Yes, madam.
Yes. Yeah.
With proper respect to the Honorable Chairman, members of the Honorable Panel, my name is Brigedier. I announce my appearance for the petitioners.
Any other?
The panel, my name is Siri, with your phone.
With me is Emmanuel Eze, Esquire, for the Commissioner of Police.
Yeah.
Appears for Lagos State appearing with me Joshua Tony and Yewande Yetunde Olabode.
Yes, Mr. Adefila.
My Lord, I don't want to set the record of the Honorable Panel straight. The name of the petitioner is Mrs. Tolulope Opani. But unfortunately, on the cost list, it was the name of the deceased that was cited.
We only have jurisdiction over a live person, registrar. A dead person has no status in law. You'll take note of that and correct the...
The purpose is great, sir. Madam, the petitioner, Mrs. Tolulope Aminat Opani, is in court. The father of the deceased is equally in court. So there are two witnesses that we have, in no particular order. His name is Mr. Michael Opani.
In as much as we're willing to take the petition, have you been served, Mr. Joffo? You are ready?
We are ready to go. We are ready to go.
The matter was only called because I was not too sure if they were coming in with the projector. There's a matter stood down where we have to conclude the evidence. They are now back and they've installed the projector. Except you're willing to have the matter stood down, I want to take on this matter. I just felt you've been here all day. If the matter is not going on, let us reschedule. But since you've given the indication that it's going on, we must go back to the matter stood down before we can take any other matter for the day. Are you willing to wait?
If we are sure being heard today,
we don't know how long the cross-examination is going to take.
If we are sure of being heard, we wait.
The point is not if you're sure of being heard. We have our limitations here. The light goes off at 5 p.m. There are two counsel in the other matters stood down who are taking on cross-examination. I don't know how long that would take.
If you can be given
I think you are safer taking another date.
You can give us a very short date, madam.
We will do that.
Yes, I'm not sure.
4th. Registrar, come and confirm the 4th. We don't want to keep you here until 5 o'clock when the light goes on. I'm afraid counsel in the LCC matter, despite all the effort, I am informed that the projector is still not working. So we may have to adjourn the LCC matter for the day. In that case, you have a chance of opening up your case. Call the LCC. Well, I've recorded all appearances as earlier made this morning. I'm afraid our projector is not working despite all effort. We bought a new cord, but it still is not functional. So we have to adjourn this matter to another date. Yes, Mr. Seriki.
Yes, ma'am. I had previously indicated that the witness is slated to travel tomorrow on official assignment. And that was the basis on which the panel was gracious enough to give us today's date. My Lord, I will only be praying the panel that if we are adjourning for the continuation of his testimony that we will be requesting for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks from today.
Well,
welcome back, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to give this video a huge thumb up. Leave your comment down below what you think about the video, and also share. Yeah, like this video and share so it goes viral. And if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, what are you waiting for, guys? Please kindly subscribe for your girl. Subscribe and also put on the notification bell so you will be getting more updates from this channel. I remain your favorite baby girl, Anointed Lady TV. Until I come your way again, please subscribe and also share. I love you all. Bye bye.